Hi friends, Horton plains consist of grasslands and forests that can withstand rapidly changing weather conditions. This area known as God's flower garden as it is rich in flowers. This semi-plain at an altitude of 2100 to 2300 meters above sea level is the highest forest park in Sri Lanka. In this area, which is highly valued in terms of biodiversity, there are many species of plants and animals unique to Sri Lanka. Stay with us till the end of the video to know about this in detail. Located in the Nuwaraeliya district of the central province Sri Lanka, Horton Plains is 32 kilometers away from Nuwaraeliya city and has an area of 360 hectares. There are two ways to reach Horton Plains. Horton Plains ticket office can be reached via Ohio as well as via Pattipola. The national park has a subtropical climate with an annual temperature of 15 degrees Celsius and an annual rainfall of 250 milliliters. Three main ecosystems can be identified in the Horton Plains, namely the cloud forests, the wetland, and the migratory zone. A red-yellow podzolic soil can be seen in the Horton Plains, and the surface is made up of soiled organic matter. About 24,000 years ago, when Horton Plains history began, these areas were hot, rainless deserts. With the gradual development of monsoon winds, this area has been transformed into semi-arid swamps. As the ambient temperature has decreased, the amount of water vapor in the atmosphere was increased and grasslands have changed to semi-deciduous forests. During this time, the Balangada people who lived in prehistoric era used this area as a hunting ground and for primitive agricultural activities. Evidence has been found that crops like barley and yava grain were also cultivated. With the gradual increase in monsoon rains, the montane rainforests have grown to their maximum. The kings who ruled Sri Lanka worked to protect this area, and after it came under British control, it became a hunting ground. Due to poachers like Thomas Samuel Baker and Major Rogers, the elephants in this area were completely destroyed. The fine bungalow that was used as a place to stay when hunting today houses the Tourist Information Center. Nuwaraeliya was named as Horton by Robert William, the British governor of Ceylon. Horton Plains was designated a national park in 1988 and a World Heritage Site in 2010. To visit Horton Plains, you have to walk for about 10 kilometers, and here you can see Kirikalpotha Hills, Todupalakanda Hills, Bakers Falls, World's End, Little World's End, Chimney Pond, Ballyhul Oya, as well as grasslands and cloud forests. You have to travel 7 kilometers to visit Kirikalpotha mountain, which is second highest mountain in Sri Lanka. Todupalakanda is located 2 kilometers from the park entrance of Pattipola and is the third highest mountain in Sri Lanka. Cloud forests exist as a canopy of plants in the shape of an umbrella, and mosses and lichens are found on the stems and branches of trees. The lichen species called old man's bird is the main among them. Cloud forests found only in high mountains areas grow to height between 15 and 20 meters. Dwarf forests can also be seen in the vicinity of the Todupalakanda and Kirikalpotha hills. There are also cases where plants stunted by the wind are less than 1 meter tall. In addition, there is a small strip between forests and grasslands in the migratory zone with low shrubby plants. Grass species are abundant in wetlands and Gavaramana grass species are common. Orchids are common and about 10 species are endemic to Sri Lanka. Binera and Bovitia are special among them. The Maharatmala flower native to Sri Lanka is also common. It is also the national flower of the central province of Sri Lanka. Lands where potatoes were grown in the past have turned into carpet grass pastures. Elks are common in these grasslands. Unique to Sri Lanka, endemic to Horton Plains, dwarf bamboo can be found along the canals and along the valleys. About 119 plant species endemic to Sri Lanka have been identified in these Horton Plains. There are 31 varieties of Nelu flowers, 26 of which are native to Sri Lanka. About 53 species of ferns are also recorded. Carnivorous plants can also be seen. Among them are Adasandasa, Kandulasa, Vatasa and Nilmanrasa. Also 20 species of dragonflies have been identified here, 3 of which are endemic to Sri Lanka. About 60 species of butterflies have been identified in Horton Plains, and 20 species of butterflies have adapted and live there. Rainbow trout can be seen in the reservoirs and streams of Horton. 13 species of amphibians have also been identified from Horton Plains. A small number of reptiles are found and most of them are endemic to Sri Lanka. About 100 species of birds have been identified here, and birds such as Sri Lanka jungle fowl, common myna, yellow-billed warbler, orange-billed babbler, Indian pitta, common tailor bird, Sri Lanka myna, rock pigeon, and black eagle can be seen here. As you walk in silence, you can hear the sweet chirping of birds. Thirty-one species of mammals have been found in Horton Plains National Park. Sharp-eyed travelers can spot animals like rabbits, elks, bargain deer, wild boar, Sri Lanka purple-faced leaf monkey, leopard, squirrel, giant squirrel, and common rat. A large number of invasive plants can also be seen in the forests, disrupting the balance of this ecosystem. Chimney Pond on the Horton Plains Trail is a beautiful pond with man-made small dam. Baker's Falls is also a beautiful waterfall that starts from Belihul Oya, which is about 25 meters high. World's End is a rough slope of about 870 meters. A beautiful landscape can be seen on fog-free days. Little World's End is a rough slope of about 270 meters. A very beautiful landscape also can be seen here. From December to March, you will have the chance to see the early morning frost on the grassland. Horton Plains is a very beautiful journey with different paths due to natural and climatic conditions. So the tourists who came to see this have the opportunity to camping. It is the responsibility of all of us visitors to protect this beautiful national park. Be sure to leave only footprints and not litter. So today's video is over. Don't forget to add Horton Plains to the beautiful Nuwaraeliya memory book. Let's meet again and talk about a new beautiful place. Until then, if you haven't subscribed to our Byway Travels YouTube channel yet, please subscribe now. Goodbye.